Who of those who have heard of Bitcoin are a bit skeptical about it? See, yeah, you're my kind of audience.
Right, Martin, it's been great hosting you for WazirX Conversations. I remember the last time I met you, it was in Amsterdam, like 4 years back, and when you have the NFC implant in your palm, right? And I'm still sure that you must be having it.
Oh, thank you. First, thank you for having me in your show. That's my background is especially in IT. I started working with cryptocurrency like somewhere in 2011. And then in 2014 started experimenting with the Bitcoin ATMs that were new at the time and ways to store the crypto. We created like a chip implant. I've got a sample here. This is like the distribution needle, but let me just try to see if the viewers can see it at home. Yep. Yeah. Let me show you. It's basically, it's an NFC chip. It allows you to store a limited amount of data on it, but that's exactly what a Bitcoin wallet is. So you can store your recovery seed or your Bitcoin wallet. You can store it on the implant, and you can implant it in your hand or in arm or elsewhere. So this way you can always carry your crypto with you.
So the interesting thing which I see is behind you, which is an ATM, right? And my first question is, what is a Bitcoin ATM? How is it different from a normal ATM? I think generally we call it BTMs, right? And why don't you go ahead and explain to our audience about it?
Well, you're right. It's different than a regular ATM. Regular ATMs, you use your card and they just give you access to the funds stored in a centralized location. The BTMs or Bitcoin ATMs are different in that aspect because they allow you to buy or sell cryptocurrencies directly onto your own wallet. There's no bank account involved. It's directly to your crypto wallet. So the one behind me is our latest model, which is like the BATM4. It's a two-way ATM, so it allows people to buy and sell cryptocurrencies through the machine. So if they have some cryptocurrency, they can sell it to the machine and the machine will give out cash, or they put in cash and they buy some cryptocurrency. It's Bitcoin and over 50 other coins are supported. And the reason why we started doing this at the time is that we wanted to bridge the gap between the virtual world and the virtual world of cryptocurrencies and the real world, and at the same time provide an option for the unbanked to actually and be part of this new global economy. Because what we see is there's so many people with the mobile phone but without a bank account, so they can view, they can go on the internet, they can look on Amazon, but there's all this stuff they can't buy because they don't have any bank account. Now with crypto, it becomes possible to actually, be part of this global economy. But therefore I see the ATMs as sort of gatekeepers to the virtual world of cryptocurrency. So I'm biased, but I'm very excited about this. And we've seen the market really, really grow over the past years. So that's the US is currently our biggest market. I think about 80% of all our sales are going to the US. We've seen many companies in Europe starting to operate the ATMs, and where in the past it was quite often a small business that thought, we have a hotel and we want to have a Bitcoin ATM in the lobby. Let's just put one there. This has changed because, also regulations are stricter. So you have to have be compliant with all the regulations in certain countries.
So why should a country invest in Bitcoin ATM, and talk about the adoption in countries like El Salvador?
but because in El Salvador a large percentage of their gross national product, like the money that comes into the country, is sent from remittances from abroad. I think it will really help the country because it will reduce the power of these money transmitter services, and will give back the power basically to the people. So now they can send some cryptocurrency to a family member in El Salvador. They can go to an ATM and just get the local currency. They don't have a local currency, but they use US dollars, so they can get some dollars out, or they leave the cryptocurrency in their phone wallet, and they just use it to spend it on groceries.
Right. It's been a pleasure hosting you, Martin, and it was nice having you on this show. And I hope that you continue your crypto journey, and I wish you all the luck.
Thank you for having me. I hope to meet you again soon.
Well, certainly.